guys, welcome to today's video. I hope you are all doing well and taking care of yourselves. As you saw by the title, today I will be showing you some healthy breakfast recipes that are high in protein. So if you are trying to lose weight, just get more fit and just live a healthier lifestyle, these breakfast recipes will be perfect for you. Of course, if you are trying to put on muscle, it is really important to higher your intake in protein. And it's not always necessary to, use protein powders and everything. Of course, they do help, and I will be showing you the one that I like to use today. But it's also important not to forget that our foods that we eat every day also contain a lot of protein, so you just need to find which ones have a higher portion of them and prioritize those when you are going to have a meal. Before we get started with today's video, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up if you did enjoy it, and of course subscribe to my channel to see more of my videos. I post twice a week on Mondays and on Thursdays. So now let's just head to the kitchen and I'll show you my favorite high protein breakfast recipes. The first thing that we'll be making is a iced coffee, but that has protein. So a protein iced coffee. And I love to make this when in the morning I'm not feeling too hungry and I don't want, something bigger like the other options that I'll show you. This is my go-to really light breakfast that is delicious and has a high intake of protein. So what I do is first take a 1 cup of hot brewed coffee. Of course, this is freshly brewed. And then for this, of course, you will need a protein powder. This is the one that I use. Honestly, just use whichever one you like. I think this one is from Costco. What's fun is that depending on the flavor of your protein powder, that's what your coffee will taste like. So this one is cookies and cream, and I'll go in with a full scoop of that and put it into the coffee. And then you'll need this hand mixer that is battery operated, and you'll just mix it in with your coffee until, of course, there is no more clumps and it is just super creamy. And you want to do this in your hot coffee, not cold. By the way, the higher that you keep your mixer, the more foam that you'll create. Then you want to just pour it in a big mason jar that I have here filled with ice. And there you have it. You don't need to add any creamer, coffee, sugar. You'll already get all the flavor from the protein powder that you chose. Let this mix so it can get a little cold. I'm telling you guys, this is amazing. This tastes like a vanilla iced coffee. The next recipe that we'll be making is one of my favorites, and that is protein banana pancakes. All you need to do is put the ingredients in a blender and blend it up, and it's ready to go. So the first thing that we need is, of course, 1 banana. Then you'll need 2 eggs. Then, of course, 1 scoop of protein. And the last thing you need is a 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder. And that's it. Let's just go ahead and blend it up. And there you have it. Now we'll just cook this on a pan like you normally would with any pancake mix. And there you have it. Make sure to cook them on a very low heat and not be impatient like me and burn them a little. But what I like to do is add some fruit on top. So I usually add more banana, or I'll put some blueberries or strawberries. And then I like to put some syrup on top, or even some peanut butter. This is so delicious, and I'm telling you guys, you will love it. Next, we will be making one of my favorite breakfasts that I make all the time, and that is avocado toast. So the first thing that I did is lightly toasted this brown piece of bread, and then I have here half of an avocado that I mashed. You really want to be careful with avocado because as healthy as it may be, it can run very high in calories. So just be careful with that. So what I like to do is just mash up half of an avocado. I will add half of a lime. This adds so much flavor. And then I'll go in with some pink sea salt. Just mix that up and spread it onto your bread. And the last thing you need, of course, is your perfectly fried egg. The final ingredient that you need to put on this is the everything but the bagel seasoning from Trader Joe's. And there you go, that's it. It is delicious and I promise you guys that you will love it. The next thing that we'll be making is also one of my favorites, and that is protein oatmeal. The first thing that you want to get is some really hot water. And then once again, we'll go in with 1 scoop of protein. And using that same hand mixer, we are just going to mix it all up in here. Make sure you are doing this with hot water. Then just go ahead and pour some into a bowl, and we will be adding our instant oats. And now just mix. I like to let the oats soak in the liquid a little just so that it really soaks it up. Then you can have fun and dress it with whatever toppings you like. My favorite are blueberries. So I'll just put that on one side. And then I also been loving to add some shredded toasted coconut. Coconut is so good for you. It is a healthy fat, but just like avocado, as healthy as it is for you, you want to make sure that you're not using too much because it can run very high in calories. And that's it. Here you have it. It is so quick to make. It is delicious and high in protein. And the 5th recipe I have to show you guys is a good old protein smoothie. So of course, the first thing that we will go in with are some frozen fruit. Choose whichever one you love. This is just a mixed berries. Then what I like to go in with is some zero fat yogurt. So I'll go in with a big tablespoon of that. You can get some great probiotics and protein from yogurt. Then we will go in with some almond milk. This is my favorite one that I get from Costco. It is organic almond milk and it is unsweetened. And finally, of course, we will go in with our scoop of protein. Now we'll just go ahead and blend this up in the blender and I'll be right back. Now that it is all blended up, just look at that beautiful color. And now we'll just put it into our favorite mason jar. I like to make mine nice and thick. If you want to make it less thick, just put more liquid. And there you have it. Smoothies are so fun to make because you can always change up your recipes. You can add your favorite fruit, add peanut butter, and just have fun with it and make it how you like it. What I also love to do is add some of this toasted coconut right on top, and it adds a crunch and just tastes so good. Today's video. I really hope you guys try out one of these recipes. Let me know down in the comments down below which one was your favorite. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you did enjoy it, and of course subscribe to my channel to see more of my videos. That's it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll just catch you guys in the next one. Bye!